Hi Cancer, thanks for hanging out with me. October 13th here. I've got a 2019 forecast starting with January for you, with the 13th card being the overall lookout of the year. And thank you for joining me and subscribing and liking, you guys, and helping me and helping others, cross watchers, and everyone who's out there looking for help, right? So let's begin. January. So here we've got the Six of Wands. Rising up, right? Down here where the darkness is, and it being wands. Things that you've had to grow strength to get out of it. And with this butterfly rising from the wreckage, this confusion here of trapment, and coming in with that blue and green of emotions, right? And your mental thoughts, like you've balanced things and you flew through this. And in order to be a butterfly, you need to be able to go through the transformation, right? And the cycles to get here. And survival is one of them, is the big one. So that's telling me that 2018, unless you've already been on this life path because we were at different times, it's been quite the struggle up to this point. But you've gotten up and you've moved up. February. So Four of Pentacles, meaning control. Meaning things regulating and everything being where it needs to be so all the circuits can run properly. Everything's got a place. And with Pentacles being that earthly element, those are things like your work, your appearance, your home. Things that you have to literally put work into physically and make sure that you have balance. And with it being in reverse, and some of these cards could be your partner, because what they're going through is totally, or whatever they're doing, whatever the case may be, totally affect you. Your snow globe, the weather that's in it, right? Like this is your world. And something is lacking control. And being, fresh out of the oven of conquering some experiences that affected your spiritual well-being, right? Your wands. That fire nature. Sag, Aries, and Leo. And then here, with that earthly energy, right? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. March. This is good. So, going from conquering yourself within, whether it be forgiving of the past, forgiving of yourself, finally regaining what's yours and giving you that strength to grow. Yes, and being, kind of fragile, maybe unsure of which direction to take, which is causing the instability. And here, you got your your Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, that's your, it's like your home, right? That's your foundation, your achievements. That's the things that you've worked so hard for. You've got all your eggs in a basket, soft feathers all around, keeping them warm and safe. They're not trapped. This is great foundations. This is seeing that everything you've worked hard for, and you can see it. You can feel it. Other people can see it. And it's like so good. It's so comfortable here. Life is great. For the month of March for you there with your home foundations. In April, you've got the Emperor here, which is great. You know, growing. And with lessons and that create your backbone to be so strong. Like the Emperor, right? He's powerful. He's leadership. He's stability. He's strength. He's got the strength of the sun close by. May. Got death in reverse. So death upright. You know, it's change, it's transition. It's letting go and beginning of something fresh that's better. And in reverse, it's like resisting the change. Whether it be you or your partner. Because something changed. And it has to do with your home. And your home is really, it's really good foundation. It's got what you need. And being either the parent, right, for some of you, and bringing that ownership in your home, that routine, that strength of making a home solid, where there's no worry and chaos. Because who's leading the home brings stability to the table, and truth to the table, and respect to the table, and wisdom to the table. Hard work. And then, you know, again, like it pops up. The lacking of control here. Unsure. And then the resistance. Something doesn't want to give, whether it be you or your partner. Change to something that is not, change that needs to be changed. Something's being held back. Which won't be good, because, you know, major arcana, those are the bigger life lessons that are going to stick, that are going to be things you talk about, things that you rehearse in your head. The minor arcana is more yes, they're just as important, but they're not as long lasting. You get through those quicker. Then when you're resisting to change something that's inevitably supposed to end, that can't bring up a good future. June, right? See? So that resistance, whatever that didn't want to change, or whoever in this is involved with you, or you, not wanting to adjust and to transition into the way life has become. So then, when, like I said, when you resist the inevitable, it's not a good future. Because here with the Five of Swords, look at it. That's conflict. In some cases, like literally self-destruction. That worm here, his lifeline is cut in half, but it's like, see, he got bandages in different places. And then finally, it was like last straw. So it's like, I wonder if, you know, this happened because change was resistant. So it had to be done. The lifeline had to be cut. Whatever nature that is. July, that mental conflict. The mental entrapment. This is the Eight of Swords. Swords is air energy. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Again, and here's like the butterfly. Butterfly rose up and conquered and defeated a lot of turmoils that really faded their spirit. Grew, transformed, flew up. And something is not right here with the Four of Pentacles being in reverse. Having to do with your home foundation. Wonder if it's your male partner. With that authoritative figure. Or you, like I said, being like, maybe you're a single parent. The Emperor is that fatherly-like energy. And with the Death being thrown in there upside down, it's like someone does not want things to change. Someone wants them to stay the same. And then, boom, next month, someone's like, no, lifeline done. And then someone's left up here with the butterfly who's not rising up anymore. She is trapped. She is bullied. She is being poked at from every angle and feeling like she cannot free herself. And it's a monarch. It's a beautiful butterfly in there. And with that being your mental thought, I'm not saying these are your own thoughts, but what people can say to you or do to you can leave you here mentally. Images reflashing into your head. Things that they've said. Things that have hurt you. That's what these are. And you're hanging in here. But being the butterfly, you don't have to. August. Well, this is a good sign. You guys work things out. Because Three of Swords is, heartbreak. In reverse, it's wanting to move on. Maybe you guys moved on from each other, or you worked things out and got back together. And the Swords, like you're talking about it. You're working through it. September. Now we've got the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. He is dedicated. He is charming. He is quiet, yes. He is full of passion, though. He's got drive. You may not see it on his face, but he's got it. He's got routine. He's got patience. But he's actions. He likes to get things done. And with the deer energy, right? He's like, and you can tell like his antlers are small. Like he's young still. Not that he's naive, but being young, or having that sense of the young nature when you're moving into something new, right? Like you're naive, you don't know it. He's still learning too, right? And sometimes things could be rocked, which may cause him to act immature, right? This nature here. October. With the Seven of Swords. Someone's got some secrets. Someone's not telling the whole story. Someone's may have told almost everything, but not this thing. That fox, right? Swipe or no swiping. And that sneakiness, right? That's what a fox does. November. So we've got the Daughter of Wands. Which is the Page of Wands. She's forever. She's starting a new life. She is starting a new beginning. Maybe it took finding out what was or what was buried to begin this new adventure within himself, but just Page of Wands. Because the snake energy in this card is shedding of the new skin. And spiritually, right? The Wands again. And like, yes, the Pentacles, your home. You've built so much and you've put so much work into it. Sometimes you lose control or you're off balance. Son of Pentacles, again, with that earthly nature, maybe that's your partner, right? Because this is definitely about a change that needs to happen. Someone is resistant, someone's standing in the way. Someone speaks up, gets it out, and says, no, we can't do this. The other person has to think about it, and then they're like, okay, let's take a truce here. And somebody letting something out. And with the Ace of Wands, it's like, okay, we can start now. And we can start on a deeper level because now we're more spiritually connected. We're honest. We're true. We're naked, right? So Christmas season, or Christmas month, December. Exactly. Beautiful. Because the Eight of Cups, and you had the Eight of Swords, okay? But your Eight of Cups is in reverse. So Eight of Cups is loss, is sadness, grief, and pain, and sorrow, and worry, and those kind of things that really devastate a person to cause them to have to rise up and be stronger for the family, for their family, for whoever's involved, and especially number one, themselves. Because that's who's rising above, is themselves. Rising up. And then in reverse, you've moved on. Or you're moving on. You've accepted it. You've forgiven what has happened and you grew from it. Yes, it hurt. Yes, there was love there. Yes, it broke you in every way possible. I almost wanted to cry right there. But you did it. You got it. You got through it. You've mastered yourself. It's beautiful. So I'm just looking at the synchronicity in the spread here. Because, like I said, you have the Eight of Swords halfway through the year, and then you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is like you got over this, you got through this, you became stronger. And again, like, could be you resisting that change. Not that you're trying to, but it's because of everything that has caused you, has left you with, that you've lost with. Ready to move on. And have that routine, and have that drive and determination and will, you know. So the 13th here is the overall year. Hermit. And you've definitely had to have solitude for this. This is not a year where you had to go and be in the public's eye every day and be involved every day and party every weekend or make sure you go to every invite. You needed some internal guidance. You needed solitude. You needed to get your answers from within so that you can rise above and overcome and open a new door, right? And the Hermit here being the Virgo energy too. And the Death card is the Scorpio energy. Yes, Cancer, and you guys being all about family and love and emotion, and you just don't want to ever see anyone hurt or in pain or suffering. Yes. So diving deep within, really taking in every breath. And you have done a marvelous job. Thank you for joining me, Cancer. I appreciate you giving me the chance to help. Good night.